Naomi, I said get it up. Naomi, you get it up. What's up, people? Y'all see I'm arguing with my daughters again. They run the household. I don't run shit around here. What's good? Oh, man. Figured I'd come back on again today after listening to the Mark Rogers show. What's going on, everybody? OG Club. Yeah, the hate is real out here. You know what, though? Man? I sat back and I watched the Mark Rogers show just now. I listened to Mark Rogers. I watched. I listened. I learned. Hold on. Let's see, I'm sitting on my couch. So I watched, I listened, and I learned. And listen here. Cam Underwood was on fire again tonight. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam. Killer Cam. Y'all see what I named him? You see what I named him, Mr. HD. You see how I gave him the name Killer Cam? Listen to me. What's up?
I'm done.
This is what y'all have to do to y'all kids. You know, where's it at?
I don't know.
Call it. It's pretty somewhere.
How can I call it?
Naomi phone.
Yeah, can you call my phone? What? Call my phone.
I'm hoping it didn't fall in between the couch. She probably did.
I'll do it later.
No, do it now. I need to know where it says so I can give it to her. Matter of fact, no, I'll do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take my daughter's phone from her in order to get her to do her job. Call the number now. Is the ringtone on?
Yes. That's a vibration phone. It's on the floor.
Sorry about the fell in between the couch. You see it? Lift the arm up. We're on a mission.
Oh my gosh.
Got it? Oh, everything falls in between that damn couch. That couch is a magnet for disaster. All right, sorry about that, fella. Sorry about that. Cam Underwood is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. And thank you, Cam, for once again validating what I said about Nikoski. Thanks again, Cam. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam, for calling out Mark Richt again. And Cam has done this last year. So maybe some people will listen to Cam more than they'll listen to me. You understand what I'm saying? So once again, I get in the argument, and then I'm gonna go read this comment to that was said to me. That I'm gonna go read this comment that was said in the inbox by Craig. Craig inboxed me. And Craig said, bruh, you cut me off live because I made a light. This is what he said now. He said, I made a light derogatory comment. What I thought of Nikoski. Now, what the hell is a light derogatory comment? What is it? I've never heard of a light either the shit is derogatory or not. He said, I cut him off because he made a light derogatory comment. Either the shit is derogatory or not. There's no such thing as a light derogatory comment. That's an oxymoron. If you're listening right now, Craig, that's an oxymoron. That's an oxymoron. I mean, those words don't even go. He meant to say a diet derogatory. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't even know what the hell diet derogatory means. But a light derogatory comment makes no sense at all. That's my style. You wouldn't know nothing about this because you do Apple. This is a stylus for my Samsung Galaxy S Tab 4. You know, it actually comes with the S Tab. It comes with it, and the stylus for the Apple you have to buy separate for like $150. So if you got an iPad, then you probably don't have one of these because you got to spend an extra $150 for that. No, I ain't vaping. I'm not vaping, man. But he said he made a light derogatory comment. And then he came back and said, I have heard you on many occasions speak of others with the same reference. Bro, you really need to thicken your skin. I need to thicken my skin, but you in the comment section saying that I stopped you from talking because you made a light derogatory comment. All right. I don't know how many people have been on message boards lately, but Koski has been getting destroyed by Hurricane fans on these message boards, on Twitter, on IG, and especially on Facebook, and especially in some of these Facebook groups. He has been getting murdered. He has been getting murdered. George, did you just ask me, did I hear? Didn't I post it? How would I not hear it if I didn't post it? You're probably not gonna like me in a little while when I block your ass from this channel, George. You might not like that. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet before I get censored again. Oh, and I did get my email from Google. I did get my email from Google. There was nothing wrong with what I did. They just had to go and research what I did on that channel. So there was nothing wrong with what I did. There was nothing wrong with what I did. But they just had to do the research on the channel. Research. That's why they basically put me in timeout for like 5 minutes because they had to go back and research. Once it was put up there, they had to go back and research. They said everything I did was legal. So for $1, whatever the dude name was, who tried to get me kicked off YouTube for a little bit. Okay, $20 donation from Satuan Tooks. I'm Brandon, brother. Just want to say I rock with your page. Go Canes. And what's your prediction for game one? I can't predict game one until I know who's playing what positions. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Nikoski's gonna be our starting quarterback. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it now because he's getting so much hate. Hell, I might as well go out and say it. So I'm going to go out and say that Nkosi is going to be a starting quarterback. And Jeff Thomas at receiver, Brevin Jordan. I don't know who's going to hold down the other wide receiver position. That guy from Buffalo, they see he is the truth. But to be honest, I think that we can beat them by 10 points. Their whole offensive line is gone. I mean, they're done. Their offense, they did the best they could do last year. They got to rebuild, and they're in a rebuild stage. So Darth Vader put 31-17 Miami. And I can really see that. I'm dead serious. I don't see the talent. And someone told me to go watch some of Florida film today. And I said, no, I'm not going to watch it. And I actually went and watched it. And George, you might want to go watch it because like Dame Dash said and paid in full, man, get your boys some skins, man. The boys look bad, man. The boys look bad. Your boy look bad, man. I just went and watched it because I was so pissed off at Miami fans. I was so pissed off at Miami fans today. And not all Miami fans, but a lot of the Miami fans. I was just so pissed off at them. Because, I told Darth Vader, and Darth Vader was like, no, it's not like that. And I don't even want to talk about it. I feel like they all turned their back on Nkosi. I feel like the majority of the Miami fans turned their back on Nkosi. I feel like Nkosi is fighting against the fans and the media. Only people he's not fighting against is his team and his coaches. And Brevin Jordan gave all that praise to his former teammate and Tate Martell. But at the end of the day, he gave his praise to Nkosi. And I'm pretty sure that was tough for him to do, being that he's probably roommating with Tate. But he just said flat out, man, Nkosi's arm is elite. It's ridiculous. The dude has an arm. Cam said it today. Everybody say they know the offense hindered Nkosi. Cam say people keep throwing up the stats and his completion percentage without looking at everything in totality. Because people don't want to look at everything in totality when it comes to N'Kosi Perry. No one wants to look at everything in totality when it comes to N'Kosi Perry. And this is what I've been saying. We can make all the excuses in the world for Mr. Tate Martell. Why he didn't start, why he got beat out, why he left the program. I'm not going to say ran anymore, at least not tonight. Why he left the program. We can make all the excuses in the world for Tate. But there cannot be one excuse for N'Kosi. And that makes no sense to me. Jarren Williams played awesome today too. But it hasn't become a Jarren Williams. It's not a Jarren. Jarren Williams actually is the good guy. He's actually in the best position right now, to be honest with you. Because he's not under fire. Like he's not the one. And I don't even know if Tate is. To be honest with you, I don't believe that Tate Martell even wants this type of attention. I don't even think he wants the attention that the fans are putting out right now. To be honest with you, because he seems to be a great guy. He seems to be a great teammate. All his teammates seems to love him. So I don't even think he wants the attention. And if he was to win the starting job, I would fully ride with Tate Martell. I would fully ride with him. If he won it fair and square, I would fully ride with him. He doesn't have to redeem himself, Tony. He was set up in a horrible situation. Take 5'9", 5'10" in shoes. He doesn't have to redeem himself. Redeem himself from what? I can say that, but I can't say he has to redeem himself because he was set up for failure. So I mean, that's not, you don't have to redeem yourself when you're set up for failure. Yeah, I definitely believe they're going to make each other better. Like I said, I don't believe Tate is a bad guy. And maybe I need to come on and apologize for saying some of the things that I said. Even though I'm not apologizing for saying I think he ran. I'm not apologizing for that because that's actually what I believe. Now, whether it's true or not is different, but I do believe that he ran competition. And with me playing football with me playing football all the way up to, I played every year in high school and didn't play no college football, but I did play semi-pro. And I do believe he ducked competition. But it happens all the time in boxing and MMA. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Oscar De La Hoya ran from Floyd Mayweather until Oscar got old, and then he took that ass cutting. So he didn't want to fight Mayweather in Mayweather prime because, I mean, in Oscar's prime, he didn't want to fight him when he was in his prime because he knew he couldn't beat Floyd. So he fought him when he was out of his prime, so he could use an excuse that he fought me when I was out of my prime. Nothing. Nothing. Tony said, what worries you about Koski that can stop him from being the starter? Nothing. No, I'm 100% confident that he'll be the starter. Because if he thinks the way I think, if he's like me, he's gonna refuse to lose. Because the one thing that always gets me motivated is when people doubt me. And I never lose when you doubt me. That I refuse to lose. You have to kill me. Like I said, Vader, that's just my opinion. That's just and I don't think it's a derogatory statement. I just think it's my opinion. I'm gonna say one thing to you. I have a lawyer. Everybody has lawyers. Your lawyer is gonna say the best. If you are on a murder trial for killing 30 people, your lawyer is gonna say the best things he can say about you to get you off. And it's a reason, and like I said, it's a reason why I put this when people say don't play the race card. The reason why I play it is because I've seen in these message boards and I've seen on my chat, and the wholesome one actually said the same thing in his chat. He's seen in his chat. There's no reason a nigga should be starting at quarterback for the University of Miami. I've seen those things in my chat. I've seen them. I've seen them. No, it's not derogatory at all. So, and like the wholesome one said last night. Like the wholesome one said last night. Anytime you talk about a black quarterback, he can't read. He's either athletic, but he can't read. He can't understand the playbook or something like that. That's all the time when you talk about a black quarterback. That's what's said. I'm fine with that, Joseph. See, Joseph said I want Tate to win, and I'm fine with that. But when I hear people say that Tate is better, and I'll be like, how do you where do you get that? Where do you get that information from that Tate is better? And I'm asking, it's not like you're hating. I'm not hating. I'm asking a legit question. Where is the information coming from that Tate is better? Yep, they said the same thing about Mike Vick. He can't read the playbook. He's not going to be there. Said when he went to the NFL, he's not going to be able to read the playbook. That's the narrative on black quarterbacks. And that's my point, Joe. That's what I say when people say Tate is better. Oh yeah, he went to Bishop Gorman. Bishop Gorman is a household name. He went to Bishop Gorman. Bishop Gorman is a household name. And he's a stud. He's a stud athlete. I'm going to say this right here. I have no idea what Tate is better than Nikoski at until we put pads on. Because I don't know what Tate is better at. People say he's a better athlete. But if you go look at the high school film and the high school highlights that he did, he ran a lot because they had so much offensive talent that this field was spread, and he was able to just get out there and run because they spread the field. Good night, Ernesto. So these are the things that I go through. These are the things that I've been going through, man. And I was just Cam Underwood really, really, really saved my mental state tonight. I mean, we're gonna see, but Tatiana, I'm about to go up there and beat my daughter. Hush, all that noise. You saying what happened with Perry? I mean, Perry. What have you seen from Perry? Because I'm telling you, they want that old Ken Dorsey back. I don't care what people say. I say what I say, and I mean what I say. I'm not saying everybody, but there's a lot of racial overtones when it comes to that, man. It is. And until people decide to admit to themselves that that's an issue, it's gonna always happen. It's gonna always happen. I can guarantee you, when Perry wins the job, I'm gonna speak it into existence. You still gonna have people hate it. It's gonna even make it worse on Perry. You know why it's gonna make it worse on Perry? You know why it says it's gonna make it worse on Perry? Because people are gonna be wanting to watch him make mistakes. Cam said Perry needs to work on reading the defense. He struggles on crossing routes. Enos can fix that all. But he didn't say anything about Jaren really because, like he said, I haven't seen anything on Jaren. I have nothing to go by. Same thing I've been saying. He said he got better today in practice. He threw some better balls today in practice, but he's still behind. But with Tate, he has nothing to go on. Answer this question. You name one quarterback in the history of football to me that read defenses perfect and threw the perfect ball every time. Name me one. Name me one. Name me one. I'm waiting for that one. Michael Jordan worked on his game. He worked on his game until he retired. And he still made mistakes. Trevor Lawrence still threw interceptions. He made mistakes. He had bad defensive reads. He's just the greatest freshman I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. AKA, he's the GOAT, and he made mistakes. Did Trevor throw any interceptions last year? Did Trevor misread some defense? I think he threw an interception in the national championship game. Yeah, but they're not talking about Tate not throwing spirals. They're talking about Tate hasn't thrown a spiral. That's what they're talking about. Just like people talk about Peyton Manning all the time being the greatest in college, but you don't talk about T. Martin winning the national championship at Tennessee. That's something that Peyton didn't do. Why you didn't mention that? Why you didn't mention that? Huh? Answer that one for me. Answer that one for me, D. Rev Lee. They say he wasn't throwing spirals. They say he couldn't throw spirals. That's what they say. Say he was throwing nothing but wobbly passes. That what was said. He was throwing nothing but wobbly passes. That what was said. They didn't say a wobbly pass. Thank you, slow bands. Thank you. He hasn't been throwing spirals. He hasn't been throwing spirals. Alex, where you getting that from? Where are you getting that from, man? He hasn't been throwing spirals. It says on every article he's been throwing. And even Cam said, so you know what? You can go. I ain't going against Cam Underwood. I ain't going against Cam Underwood yet because I think Cam Underwood connected with the YouTube mob or something like that. He said he threw way better in day one than day two, but he still was throwing wobbly passes. That's what Cam said. That's what Cam said. You text me that earlier. What did you text me early, Darth Vader? I already said he played better in day one than he did in day two. You must not have heard. See, oh my goodness gracious. This is what I be talking about. But you know what bugged me out? Now. This is what I'm talking about. Time I say something negative about Cam, I mean about Tate, y'all see all the Tate fans coming to defend him. Y'all see that? And it wasn't even negative. I'm just saying they said he wasn't throwing spirals. I can guarantee you, I bet you any amount of money, and I bet Darth Vader the same thing because he would say it. He would say it. He would say it. If Tate Martell was 6'4" and Perry was 5'10", they would be throwing height in. They would be throwing height in. See, look at it. He got to say, what about Perry negatives? I'm not talking about Perry negatives. You know why I talk about Perry negatives? Because enough of you talk about Perry negatives. So I don't have to talk about Perry negatives because enough of you talk about Perry negatives, Darth Vader. So I don't have to talk about it. He getting enough hate all over the place. I'm gonna be the one channel that gives him no hate. I'm gonna be the one channel that gives him no hate, none at all, zero. Because enough of you already give him enough hate. Enough of you already talk about the negatives that he do. So, and not talk about the negatives that, only reason you talk about the negative that Tate does is because I shoot you down on, I pound it into your head. No, you talk about all that negatives when I constantly beat it and talk about it. Y'all finally say, well, okay, your Tate was negative at this. Like I say, all you got to do is go through all the message blogs, man. All we got to do is go through all the message blogs. One thing I can say about me, man, we do this in barbershops all across the country. This is what we do. This barbershop talk to me, I can do this all day long. Exactly. What makes Tate so special? So much special. I mean, serious. I mean, we haven't really seen anything out of him in college. And I mean, and like I say, it's not that I don't like the kid, is that I stay defending Perry because you can go to Kane, you can go to all of these Facebook pages and everything, and they are destroying Perry. You have had a few people that has made made pictures of Perry and said, Perry, don't worry about the hate. We got your back, because everybody sees the hate. Let's take better and can't show me 1 ounce of proof that he's better. Can't show me anything. But like I said, I can promise you that every Tate Martell fan, if Perry was 5'10" and Tate was 6'3", 6'4", they'll be throwing that discussion. Perry's only 5'10". Tate is 6'3", 6'4". That would be thrown in. I guarantee you that would be thrown in. No, they ain't have this hype on Robert Marr. No, they ain't had this type of hype on Robert Marr. Perry got the U tattooed on his arm. He got Florida and the U tattooed on his arm. Going down his arm, he has Florida with the U right in the middle of it. He is a Kane. An original Kane, a day one Kane. And I'm going to defend a day one Kane. They gave up on him because Mark Richt. You know what bugged me out about it? I'm going to take you guys back into a little bit of history. Everybody was loving Perry. They was loving him so much, and the team was loving. They said he wasn't a leader, right? You hear that he wasn't a leader last year, right? So why did the team quit on Mark Richt when they pulled Perry? Why did the team quit on Mark Richt when they pulled Perry? There we go, D. Lee. I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he just said it. He said it after I said what I said, you big dummy. Why did the team quit? He did have that before he became a Kane. He had that tattoo before he came a Kane in Florida. Yep. Why did the team quit? And you know what? You see this? He was a Kane that wanted to go to Florida. You see what I'm saying about Darth Vader? You see what I'm saying about Darth Vader? He always try to find something negative about Perry. It's easy because you can do it. No, answer my question. Answer my question. Answer my question. You said he has leadership problems, and I answered it before you even put it down there. If he had such leadership problems, then why did the whole team quit on Mark Richt when they benched him? Why did the whole Hurricane Nation turn their back on Mark Richt when they benched Perry, if he's not a leader. If he's not a leader, did you see how the team act when he came in? You see how they played for him. If he's not a leader, then they wouldn't have done that. When he pulled Perry after that second interception, that was not his fault. That wasn't his fault. Then you bring him in a rainstorm when it's raining cats and dogs. You want to bring him in. You want to bring him in. We down 30 points to try to bring us back. When the defense know we're going to pass. The Holston one put one up there that was perfect. He had 12 drops in one game. He was 4 for 16 with 4 for 18 or 7 for something with 12 drops. What am I answering? What am I re-ask it? Because I ain't gonna even go search for it. Re-ask the question, I'll answer the question. How about that? And then another thing that gets me, Darth Vader, another thing that gets me is everybody said that we're gonna give Perry, it's a new start. The coaches said it's a new start, and the fans kind of bought into it for one day. The fans said, yes, a new start, may the best quarterback win, may the best quarterback win. And then everybody went to saying Perry sucks. And everybody went to saying Perry sucks. So what happened? Answer this, though. Is fluttering on bandwagon, is flaunting our money and doing porn videos. David Lee, oh my God, Lord have mercy. You see how ignorant some people is? Now, Darth Vader, I'm going to just tell you how ignorant and stupid that comment was. First off, it was his money, and I'm going to flaunt mine. If I got it, it was his money. It was his money. And it might have been your girl. That's why you mad at that part. But it was his money, right? But did Manny Diaz not say that Perry has matured so much from last year to this year? Did he or did he not say that, Darth Vader? Your commander-in-chief said grabbing coochies was okay, and he's a leader of the free world. D. Rev Lee, your commander-in-chief said that grabbing coochie was okay, and he's the leader of the free world. He made fun of a kid with Down syndrome. All this right here. And he's the leader of the free world. Miss me with that. The NC, you know who had a problem with it? You got a problem with it. The NCAA doesn't have a problem with it. He didn't post it. It got posted. You see, that's where you're wrong at. He didn't post it. One of his friends got a hold of it, and they posted it. He didn't post it, stupid. One of his friends got a hold to it, and they posted it. What's going on? What's going on, Mark? How you doing, Mark? I'm sitting here looking at the bias, how biased some of these fans are toward N'Kosi Perry, and it really aggravates me. It really bothers me. He didn't post it. One of his friends posted it, man. I'm just saying, when you say someone is doing something right, but then he went through the whole off season and bust his ass and worked hard and earned the spot that he got because it was flat out said that he was one of the hardest workers during the off season. They said he has matured leaps and bounds. The quarterback coach, the head coach, I mean the offense coordinator Dan Enos and offensive and quarterback coach Dan Enos said he has a great attitude. He's learning. He's doing everything the right way. But people like D. Lee Reeves, now you're talking about the money. First you're talking about the porn tape. Now you're talking about the money. I said he posted the thing with the money. Like I said, I gave my daughter $1,000 a piece last year, and they made it rain on Snapchat. They made it rain on Snapchat. They made it rain on Snapchat. Just saying. These are what kids do, but I bet you won't do it this year. You know why? Because kids make mistakes. Kids make mistakes, and they grow from them. Do your research. Koski did not post no porn. He posted the picture with the money. Mark Rogers said, that's called going through life. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. That's called going through life. I can guarantee you D. Rev Leave have never made a mistake in his life. The only mistake he made was trying to debate me. It's the only mistake you ever made in your life, and you're going to lose that one, period. Because you sound stupid. You do. Like you never made a mistake at 17, 18, 19 years old. You making mistakes today. Thank you, Mark Roger. Mark Roger just posted a Bible quote. Whoever is without sin cast the first stone, and everybody walked away. I love having intelligent people in the chat that can kind of make me sound smart. Thank you, Mark. You just made me sound 15 years smarter. Mark always bail me out. Oh, now since Mark says it, hey Mark, thank you. Now since you say it, everybody, now D. Lee Reed has changed his whole attitude. Everyone makes mistakes. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Hey, I need to do. Yeah, somebody throw me a $50 donation for Mark, and I can send a $50 donation for Mark. Oh my goodness, I make mistakes every day. My heart is in the right place. Thank you, Mark. That's my point. He should have never been pulled. And like I say, hey, Mark, answer this question for me since you're on, Mark. If you work for a company, Mark, and your company doesn't, you're a writer. You don't get a computer now. They give you a typewriter. But every other company that you're going against has a laptop. Your new manager just got out of high school. He didn't even go to college. He just got out of high school, right? He's your boss. And then they bring someone out of retirement that's been retired for 8 years to run your company. And he's going to do it the way it was done 8 years ago. Are you going to be able to succeed in that environment, Mark? Now I don't cut your fingers off. So they give you a typewriter instead of a laptop. They give you a graduate from high school to be your boss. And then they bring back a guy who's been retired for 8 years to run the company. And he's going to run it like he ran it 8 years ago. Are you going to succeed as a writer? That's a sure fail, right? So when you have Mark Richt, who hadn't called plays in 8 years, didn't call one play in 8 years. You bring his son, who has never coached any position ever coached any position ever, and then you give the kids 5 plays to work with. The world is moving too fast. College football. But you know what, Mark? Everybody's going to blame you for the team not doing well. They're going to say you're immature. That's what Hurricane fans have done to N'Kosi Perry. That's what these Hurricane fans have done to N'Kosi Perry. Art Browse. D. Lavery, Art Browse. D. Lavery, Art Browse. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was sinking long before he took over. You're right. Yeah, hey, D. Reveley, Art Browse. I wanted Kendall Browse first. But now that we've hired Enos, I understand why Manny hired Enos. Enos was a head coach. He's an offensive coordinator. He's older. He's more mature, and he can get with. He didn't want a young kid coaching young kids again, and I do understand that. But I did want Kendall Browse. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Kendall Browse. That was who I was wishing for and hoping for. But I understand the choice. FSU offense is gonna be good. FSU offense is. Hey, that interview you did with Mark Rogers, that interview you did with Cam Underwood tonight was just so. All y'all interviews were amazing, but he spoke with a lot of fire tonight. He spoke. I mean, I was in chills. He spoke with. I mean, I was like, oh my God, somebody must have really got under Cam's skin, because he spoke with a lot of fire tonight. He was on point. He was on point. 786 Kane said, Lonzo, you must have talked to Cam Underwood or something, because he sound like you tonight, except more intelligent. Nah, he spoke with I mean, a lot of conviction tonight. Whenever you're ready. I don't know if I could beat that interview. That's a classic interview. You need to put that in your classic. That's a classic interview right there. That was a classic interview tonight. I mean, I'm serious. Both of you guys were on point. I was just like, I was commenting in the comment section, but I was just sitting back like I couldn't turn it off. Well, I'm off tomorrow. So if you want to try to do something tomorrow, or Friday, I'm off early. I'm off Saturday and Sunday as well. So, but you and him was on point. I got to step my game up next time I come on your show, because Cam done set the bar way too high. Cam has set the bar way too high right now. Don't nobody care about the Gators, though. You the only person that care about the Gators. Mark Rogers can't even find a Gator reporter to come on, because there is no Gator reporters. Oh no, I just said I gotta step my game up. I ain't say I'm gonna change who I am. I just gotta step my game up. That's all. Cause you guys synced really well tonight. That was a great interview. I mean, I'm hoping you let me. I want to share that one. I really want to share that one, because that one was a great interview. Don't nobody care about the Gators, y'all. Mark, would you tell George that they don't even have nobody? Have you found anybody yet to interview for the Gators? Have you found any YouTube video makers? Don't nobody care about the Gators, man. I told you ever since crystal meth hit the United States of America, it flooded Gainesville, and all of the teeth in the Gators, all the Gators' teeth have fallen out their mouths because it hit the water stream, and now they're getting killed by pythons. Don't nobody care about the Gators, George. Nobody but you. I don't want you to slam them. I just want to see if you can. You got two Gator guests? I've never seen them. What's their channels? I got to find their channels. What's their channels? Hey, George, in order to tell my mom what I just said, you're going to have to channel the Lord, because that's who she's with right now. You're going to have to channel, you have to channel the Lord, man, because she's with God right now. So I hope you got some good favors. I hope you've done some good deeds. I haven't seen one. They probably do their YouTube chat on flip phones. They use a Nextel Chirp. They use Nextel Chirp phones to do their interviews. I don't know, man. George, come over here and give me problems all the time. Mark, I had about over 200 inboxes of people telling me to kick George off the channel, and I still ain't kicked them off. I don't know why I can't kick them off. I can't kick them off, man. Oh, man. Are they still, my thing, are they still around? Are the Gators still around? Or are they still around is my point. I want to see a Gator. I would love to talk to her, because they don't even have no Florida State Seminole makers. I was trying to get Renegade. To do Florida State videos, but I couldn't get Renegade to do them. I don't need George doing Florida videos. Y'all think I'm bad. Shoot, Georgia cursed everybody out. George out. Darth Vader said, George out 1219, little brother. Yeah, I'm trying to get Renegade to do FSU videos. I'm hoping he'll go ahead and do them, because he's real knowledgeable about FSU. So I'm trying to get Renegade to do some FSU videos. And I'm trying to get Mark to do some Michigan videos, because I want you and Mark to do a video Ohio State Michigan week. I want to see that video. Oh, I would love to see that video. I would love to see Mark and Mark to do a video. Mark, you know, man, you know I love you, man. I know you can't dedicate all your time to I know you can't dedicate all of your time to Ohio State, but your channel is growing. Your channel is growing like wildfire right now. And I told you it was gonna grow, and it is like your channel right now is amazing. All right, Mark. Everybody go see. If you're not subscribed to Mark Rogers, TV, please go subscribe to Mark Rogers, the voice of college football. Please go subscribe to his channel, man. He's at 8,970 subscribers. He's 30 subscribers away from 9,000. He's 30 away from 9,000. Let's get him that 30. Let's break that 9,000 mark before Friday. Let's do that. Let's break that 9,000 mark. So if you're not subscribed, if your sister and cousins aren't subscribed, please subscribe to Mark Rogers TV. As a matter of fact, I'm about to take my wife's phone, both my daughter's phones, and because they got YouTube, and subscribe to Mark Rogers TV. So if you're not subscribed to Mark Rogers TV, please subscribe to Mark Rogers TV. And if you know any college football fans, subscribe to Mark Rogers TV. Oh, Mark, what? Your daughter must be home. Your wife must be home, or your daughter must be home. Your Mark is the best. I am going to take credit for that name, though. I don't know if Mark's still on. Mark would not take that name from he would not take that name. I kept telling Mark, you the voice of college football. He said, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I said, Mark. So I kept just saying it every time I came on this show. And he finally said, okay, I'll do it. Because he is the voice of college football. We are the voice of college football teams, but Mark is the voice of college football. If you're not subscribed right now, do me a favor. Jump off, go subscribe, then come back. Because I would love to see him hit that 9,000 mark. I would love to see him hit that 9,000 mark before just got two. Just got two. Thank you. Whichever two went over there and just subscribe, thank you. We just got two. So he got 8,972. You're 100% right, Cynthia. No, it won't be Tate. It won't be Tate. It'll be Perry. It'll be Perry. Tate might not be able to see over. Everybody keeps saying wait till the offensive line get there. Tate might not be able to see over the offensive line. I have to give him some high heel cleats. I'm sorry. Just like they had the special make some shoes for Zion. George ain't got it, man. George tell you money. Answer this question. Answer this question though. Why hasn't anybody signed up for the family reunion yet? Height doesn't matter in college football. Let me explain something to you. Height matters in certain conferences. In a conference that plays absolutely no defense, the way Oklahoma conference does. What happens every time Oklahoma plays against an SEC team or a team that has big players and stuff like that? Those guys get beat pretty bad. What Clemson do to them? What did Clemson do to them? Why they couldn't score against Clemson? Because he couldn't see over the big defensive line, the tall athletic defensive lineman. He couldn't see. Manziel was the only one. Manziel was the only one. Give me another one. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Baker was over. What SEC team? I know he got blue. Who blew them out though? Didn't Clemson destroy them? The only reason I'm picking every little thing out of Tate Martell's game is because people destroying Perry all over Facebook, Twitter, IG. Thank you, Nick Marshall. When did Nick Marshall, what year was this? 1996, 1995? Y'all boys going way back. Y'all boys going way back. Thank you, Nick Marshall. What year was that? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. What was Nick Marshall's stats that year? Y'all boys got, you know above me, y'all got to go through years. Y'all have to go through years. That was 5 years ago. Y'all are going through years. You know how much college football done changed in 5 years? Do you know how much college football? Jalen Hurts was 6'1", but Jalen Hurts was 220-something pounds. Tate Martell, 5'10", 175 pounds. Jalen Hurts, and 6'1" and 5'10" is, that's what they say. They say between 6'1" and 6'4". So he's on that borderline at 6'1". But he's a running back. He's Percy Harvin size. Tate Martell is your little brother in elementary school size. Tate Martell no damn 200 pounds. I don't give a damn what that paperwork say. I don't care what that paperwork. Tate Martell no damn 200 pounds. All right, okay, Jay. Tate Martell is 210 pounds. He ain't no 210 pounds. He might be 210 pounds with all them damn tattoos he got on him. He might be 210 because of all that ink he got on him. Ain't no 210 damn pounds, though. Shit. Tate Martell ain't no 210 pounds. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I don't care what nobody say. That dude ain't no damn 210 pounds. That dude ain't no damn 210. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Tate Martell ain't no 210 pounds. Period, point blank. That dude ain't nowhere near 210 pounds. Look at the images of the dude, man. That dude ain't no damn 210 pounds, man. I need to see him step on a scale. I need to see him step on a scale, man. That dude ain't no, bro. Look at this dude, man. Look. You look at him. He is, man. Tate Martell ain't 210 pounds, cause bro. Ain't no way he 210 pounds, bro. There's no way on earth that dude if he 210 pounds, 90 of them is in his legs. $210 damn pounds. He ain't swole. I'm looking at him right now. I'm looking at him right now in the Miami Hurricane uniform. That is not swole. If you say that is swole, and that's from today, if you say that is swole, then I don't know what swole is. Now he got some big legs. Got some big legs. He probably can lift 225. You don't have to be big to lift 225. Yeah, I give him 185, 185. I give him that. I give him 185, 195. I ain't give him 210. I don't care. They lie about them damn weights all the time. They said LeBron James was 280 pounds. 260 pounds. LeBron James was about 290 pounds. You know, they try to take weight off you in the NBA. LeBron James about 285 pounds, man. Been doing 260 pounds. You seen LeBron James? Or 260 pounds. Shit. Bro, they ain't no damn 260 pounds. $2 donation. The Mark says, if he's 210 pounds, I'm 150 pounds. That dude ain't no 210 pounds, man. LeBron James, you gotta think, LeBron James about 6'9". LeBron James about 280, man. That's a big dude, man. He just a big, solid dude, man. He a freak of nature. And I weigh 220. I know damn well. But I'll be around 210 come springtime, hopefully. But like I said, y'all notice how you notice it comes from different people, right? Y'all know the respect for different people. Different people could say things, say exactly what you're saying, but it comes from somebody else, and people will listen more and won't argue with it. When I said that the mistakes that Nikoski made were last year, and this and that, and I was still getting arguments, but when Mark Rogers said we make mistakes, a la D. Rev Lee. When Mark Rogers said, when I said Perry made mistakes, you came up with every little mistake. When Mark Rogers said that's what they do, they make mistakes, cast the first stone, and all that. You said nothing else about his mistakes. Why is that? Why is that? I sat there and watched the whole show tonight when Cam Underwood was backing Perry, when he was saying Perry's the guy. People disagree with him just a little bit. I didn't say I've never made mistakes. I said I made mistakes. I said I made mistakes. I ain't never said I ain't made. I don't know. You need to go back and rewind the footage, bro. All right. Jay Blaze just said, "So I'm getting a gift made for the family reunion to give to a special person that you decide to give it to." No, I'm not going to decide to give it to. We are going to decide to give it to. It's going to be me, you. Well, Darth Vader will be at the game. So it's going to be me, you, Slim Shady Kane. Are probably going to be the three at the family reunion. Who's going to give, yeah, Jaron Williams does have the best frame size-wise, 110%. He has the best frame size-wise, and actually probably the most accurate when it comes to, especially the intermediate passes. He looked great. You go to the I gotta keep putting this in. I have to get my buddy. I got to get somebody over here to help me finish setting up this damn chat. Let me put it in. Let me put it in the chat. How you get it? See, I did the iris scanner on Cole. Y'all don't have iris scanner on Apple. You don't have iris scanner on Apple, so you can't do that. Sorry, you don't have that. You'll have it 4 years from now, and then Apple would have invented it. Let me see. Oh man, what is it? for family reunion donations for the 1219. Boy, if you don't get up out of here. Dog, if you don't move. All right, I just put it in now. So, So isn't there? I have not had, let me see. Let me go check it. There hasn't been one. There hasn't been a single person. So that gift may be going to me. Oh. So I guess it's about time for me to get off now. No, go be at the game, bro. You ain't wrong for that. Well, I'm not. You ain't got to expect the same from me because when Perry wins, you're just gonna accept it. That's all. How about that? When Perry wins, just expect Perry to be a starting quarterback. Just expect that. No, I'm dead serious. I'm 100% serious because I truly believe all of the hate is going to motivate and create a monster out of Perry. So I'm actually glad they're hating on him. See, there you go with a stupid comment again. There he goes with a stupid comment again. How do you know he will run the offense better? How do you know? D. Reveley, how do you know he'll run the offense better? What proof do you have that he'll run the offense better? You don't even know what the offense is going to be. The offense hasn't even been implemented. He's still implementing the offense. He hasn't even implemented an offense yet. He said he's still implementing it. So how do you know he's going to run the offense better when you don't even know what the offense is going to be? There's been no playbooks handed out yet. So what do you mean he's going to run the season? That's what I mean by stupid comments. Are you saying he's smarter than Perry? That's what you're saying? He's smarter than Perry? Is that what you're saying? Did you see the SAT scores or something like that? Because I think Perry's a better quarterback, and I've seen Perry play. That's why. I seen Perry play in bad situations. I seen Perry beat Florida State. Now, I seen Perry beat Florida State, so
So we were at the Firehouse a couple tours ago.
Is this the gift? Is this the gift? Is this the gift? You gotta be shitting me. Playbook has not been out. The playbook has not been out. It has not been out. He hasn't released it yet. He said he's still designing it for his players. Y'all boys need to learn how to get y'all information. Who told you the playbook was out, Isaiah? Isaiah, you just getting here to argue with me. I'm gonna mute you again. It's been a good chat until you came in.
There's a little remote here too. The red, green, blue. On the actual switch, on the wire, there's an inline switch that will switch it to another bunch of colors: orange, purple, yellow, different colors that aren't on this screen over here.
Yeah, listen to fake news, man. Oh, is this gonna be the gift? Whoa.
And the whole base of this LED base lights up as well. And so these are just images that I grabbed off of Google Images, and brought them over into Glowforge and etched out. So
Darth Vader actually has credibility. You don't have any.
Fire department patches.
And I don't think Darth Vader said what you said. Okay, let me explain something to you. Okay. They do not have the playbook. They have certain plays that the playbook, Eno said himself that the playbook is not finished. So I guess I'll go by what Coach Eno said. I guess I'll go by that. It will be added, but the bonus there. Thank you, Darth Vader. Thank you. Now, Isaiah, scroll down. I had to finish reading what you said. Darth Vader. Now, Isaiah, dummy, scroll down and finish reading what he said. Sorry, Darth Vader. Scroll down, Isaiah. Scroll down. Dummy, yeah. That's not what you said. You said the playbook has been handed out already. You did not say that plays would be added. Man, Isaiah, whatever. Isaiah, stop it. Like I said, the playbook ain't been handed out yet. Parts of the playbook has been handed out.
Like I said, so the base is also lit up with LEDs.
The playbook has been handed out. Nah, but I know exactly what Eno said. I listen to him. That's going to be a nice gift. That's a beautiful gift. And that's actually going to go to me. I'm going to give it to me. I'm going to give it to me. Nah, we'll give it to a fan. Hey, I want to buy one. Can I buy one? This is what I'm gonna do to MCD, because every time MCD come over here, he says something stupid. So this is what I'm gonna do to MTD. Boop. Automatic timeout, MCD Sports. Automatic timeout. 30-second timeout or 90-second. Automatic timeout. That's why I put him in an automatic timeout, George. He hasn't earned the respect to come over here and talk. I just put him in timeout. He hasn't earned the respect. Even Isaiah has earned the respect to come over here and talk shit. Isaiah has earned the respect to come over here and talk. He hasn't. Oh, that's gonna be nice. I'm not even showing it. Should I show a little bit to him? Jay? Jay, should I show a little bit to him? All right, let me go back to it. You're not gonna really be able to see it because it's hard to do like the way this is.
So we were at the firehouse a couple tours ago.
But if you guys can see this, and it's gonna have the U in the middle.
There's LED bar top lights.
This is the gift that Jay's giving away to
I have an LED base. I got an LED base to try to finagle this thing onto. It's a what is it? It's an 1/8 inch. I think it's an 1/8 inch sheet of acrylic, clear acrylic.
and it's gonna have the U in the middle.
An LED base that I got, but the machine just got done. It took about an hour and a half to get this thing etched in. So now I got to plug this thing in and see exactly what we're working with. I already wiped it down and everything, so we'll get this all squared away. Take it to the bathroom. I shut the blind and shut this door real quick and turn it on. Everybody see, I'm pretty happy with the way that it etched in. So let's take a look. It has a little remote here too. It has a red, green, blue. On the actual switch on the wire, there's an inline switch that will switch it to another bunch of colors: orange, purple, yellow, all different colors that aren't on this remote right here. But let me go ahead and turn this on so everybody can see. There's red, green. That's pretty cool. And the whole base of this LED base lights up as well. And so these are just images that I grabbed off of Google Images, and brought them over into the Glowforge and etched out. So basically any image I can get my hands on, I can just slide over. So we're talking fire department patches, police patches, anything you want to put on there in the color is a go. I just have to get the acrylic and everything ordered up. Let me switch it to blue. Yeah, see, that's nice. And like I said, so the base is also lit up with LEDs. And then I'll go ahead and switch it. It has an inline switch as well with 3 buttons. I guess it's dimmer switches, and color switch.
So you guys can see that.
Okay.
You guys can see that's what Jay Blaze is gonna give to somebody at the family reunion. It's gonna have the U. I'm gonna try to. He gave me the info, so I'm gonna get me one made with the U and Sebastian in it. I'm gonna get that made. What's up, Clark? Man, ain't you in Portland, Oregon, or Seattle, Michigan, or Brooklyn, Mississippi, or some shit like that? Or are you in South Dakota, Wisconsin, or Louisiana, Maine? I know you at, George. You ain't going no damn well. They not let your drunk ass on no plane. You cannot be drunk and get on the plane. It's elite. They will not let you on the plane, George. And you're gonna be snowed in, so you can't shovel your way out. Have I tried what? Darth Vader? Who's smoking crack? I know what that shit do to people. You ain't never got to worry me doing that. I got a little twisted on the plane. I get to ride first class every now and then because I got so many Delta Sky miles. I'm a Delta Sky member. So I get they'll bump me up to first class every now and then. So I get to get a couple of first class you get 2 drinks for free. So I've had a couple of drinks on first class. I had about 4 or 5 drinks. You know what I'm saying? Got a little tipsy. Who you fly with? You fly a lot too. I know you already passed Sky. Darth Vader. You should be playing. Who you fly with? You fly with Delta, or you fly with or you fly with American? I fly with Delta all the time because that's what my company got as That's who my company works with. That's who my company works with. They got a thing with Delta. In order for you to consider any bet with me, in order you to consider any bet with me, MCD Sports, in order you to consider any bet with me, you got to put your real picture. I need to get your real phone number. I need to make sure you're a legal age. I need to make sure you're a legal age because I don't need to be taking money for a minor, so they can try to mess with me. Oh, y'all fly JetBlue? I've never flew JetBlue. I never flew United. American sucked. I didn't like American. I don't like American Airlines. They suck. I flew American like 3 times. I didn't like it either time. Yep, I gotta know you your legal age, your picture, your mom and dad is not about to be suing me or having me on predator shows. Are you talking to the kid named MCD? Do you know he's only 13? They had me on there, or like R. Kelly. We were just talking shit in the chat. He's 13 years old. But we were just talking shit in the chat. We was just talking shit in the chat. We were just talking shit in the chat. Nope. Nope. I don't have to pay that much. I don't have to pay that much, man, because I'm a Sky member and my job got me my job. I don't flew so much with my job, so we get discounts. Oh. They ain't gonna take it easy on R. Kelly when he get in there. Well, I'm gonna say Delta my favorite because I've never flew JetBlue, so I can't say JetBlue's my favorite because I've never flown. Well, I love Delta, but they are high as hell. Delta is high as hell. Oh man, let me check Mark Rogers, see if we got any more to subscribe to Mark Rogers TV real quick, like before I hang up. We had 3 subscribed to Mark Rogers TV. So, serious. If there's anyone, hey Mario, are you subscribed to Mark Rogers? I know Mario is. I know Unknown Faith is. Unknown Faith. I need a couple donations from you. I know CB is. I believe Nikoski gonna win out too. I believe he's gonna win out just because of all the haters. Hey, MCD Sports, are you subscribed to Mark Rogers TV? I need a yes or no. And Mary Douglas, are you subscribed to Mark Rogers TV? And Sane Kane, I know you. I think you're subscribed to Mark Rogers. If you're not subscribed to Mark Rogers TV, please go subscribe when we hang up. And I'm gonna do a challenge. I want to know how many people in the chat right now can donate $2 to the chat. Anybody? Any takers? Any takers? Any takers? $2, $1, $1, $2, $1, $1. Oh man. I didn't block him. CB donated $2. Thank you, CB. Thank you. You my CB. That's my dog. See. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? I don't know if y'all remember Half Baked. I don't know if y'all remember Half Baked when old buddy quit. Who's coming with me? Darth Vader donated $2. Who's coming with me? Guess what? I'm gonna donate $2. I'm gonna lose money by me donating. I'm gonna donate $2. I'm gonna donate $2 to my own check, and I'm gonna lose money by doing it. So what? Lose money by doing it. So what? I'm donating $2. Hold up. What the hell? It only don't let me donate. Hold up. What the hell going on? It's only let me donate $1. Hold up. There you go. Team Wolf donate $2. I know damn well I just donated $2. Oh, I know damn well I just donated my damn $2. There you go. Oh, I seen the ass clown only for the ass clown. We got an ass clown club. I even donated $2 to the chat. Thank you, CB, Darth Vader, Timberwolf, and Alonzo 1219. Who's coming with me? All right. Well, sorry, guys. Ain't enough money in this game to keep me going. Sorry, pigs. Y'all gotta know what movie that's from. Hey, serious, no matter who you root for, we have 3 excellent quarterbacks at the University of Miami. And I truly believe with that, whichever quarterback going to win, Perry, and whichever quarterback has the best chance to lead us to victories, Perry, I truly believe that we're going to win because of this coaching staff that's put together. These fine young men that we have on this team. We seem to forget about team doctors and trainers. We seem to forget about cheerleaders that bust their ass, because that job is very hard, to be honest with you. And the number one reason why we have won all 5 national championships is because of Sebastian, and Sebastian does not get enough respect. Sebastian doesn't get enough respect. So we need to pay homage to Sebastian one day, because he may not be around for long. He's about 100 and something years old. We don't know how much longer Sebastian is going to be around. But Sebastian has been here since day one. So we need to make sure we pay respect to Sebastian. All right. Through thick and thin, he's never quit on us. All right. So all the quarterbacks got an even slate, and all of them got a chance to win. But Perry gonna win. Oh man. I'm out too, man. I'm out. Love you cats, man.